All right, folks, welcome back to another Talking Music with Mike Stone. It's coming to me a little easier now. So, if you remember last time we saw each other, we talked about Metallica's Kill 'Em All Deluxe box set. And as you may have guessed, today is going to be the Ride the Lightning set. So, yeah, that's that. So, yeah, get what you need, and I'll see you here in a minute, and we'll talk about that thing. Yeah. All right, folks, welcome back. So, you may notice kind of wearing the same clothes as I did the last time we saw each other, and it's not a coincidence. I've recorded two episodes back to back, so when you watched the Kill 'Em All episode last Saturday, I was actually on my way with a buddy of mine to Oklahoma City to see another buddy of mine, Mr. John Humphrey, play with the Nixons. So I knew it would be a busy weekend and I wouldn't have time to film anything. So yeah, I'm recording this literally right after I recorded the Kill 'Em All episode. So with that in mind, took the Thanksgiving holiday off. Feels like I got a hair in my mouth. Took the Thanksgiving holiday off, recorded these two episodes. I've got one set up for what is now the last Saturday, and then this one you're fixing to watch now. So I don't have any recollections to share about the Nixon show because it hasn't happened yet. So that may come at a future date. So, yeah. All right. So, new acquisitions don't exist for this episode because I just showed them on the Kill 'Em All episode. So we're just going to jump into Ride the Lightning. So, it is a similar box design to the Kill 'Em All Deluxe box set. Opens like a pizza box. So we've got the album cover on that canvas again. We've got the logo along the side. And I forgot to point out the year on the Kill 'Em All episode, but it's right there. A Ride the Lightning-ish picture on the back along with the logo. And again with the hologram that's numbered. And looks like I am 3,876 of 30,000. So, like I said the last time, they make plenty of these. So, there is no reason at all for one to sleep on one of these that really wants to get one. So, I'm going to open this thing up like a pizza box. All right. So, again with the beginning stuff, we have the hype sticker. And again, when I got this, I hadn't quite got the method to hype sticker removal down yet, so I'm still got shrink wrap on there. And then we have the content sheet. Just tells you what all's in the box set. And there was no patches or anything like that this time around. But we did get some other stuff, so we'll get to that here right now. Yes, I am anal about everything, and I keep everything protected that I can. So starting off, we have two posters. They're just concert posters. So here we have a German one for Venom with special guest Metallica. We've got three posters, I'm sorry. Next up is another German one, Metallica with special guests Tank. And then we have a variation on that poster that does not have the Metallica logo or the Tank logo. So there's those three. Just a little bit of extra there for the consumer. Alright. Then we'll change up the order a little bit this time. So we've got the book, just like what Kill 'Em All had, full of notes and pictures and whatnot. Little shot of the boys there with the king there on the far side, King Diamond. There's that. And then we have like a little pocketbook journal doohickey, and it's got scans of the song lyrics and maybe some notes about the song, like the chord progressions and stuff on Fight Fire with Fire. So there's the chord progressions for Fight Fire. And then on the back of that, on a recording studio stationery, we've got the handwritten lyrics. Okay. And now let's get into the nuts and bolts of things here. So first things first, we have the album. And it's the artwork we all know and love. And like the Kill 'Em All reissue, the inner sleeve is just a plain white inner sleeve. But the original artwork for the inner sleeve, they gave us on a two-sided sheet. And then comes with a download card. And then the vinyl is 180 gram on black vinyl, and it's got the custom label that's black with blue text on it. know why they didn't go with the original silver Megaforce label, but it's neither here nor there at this point. Alright. And then we have the Creeping Death picture disc. And it is backed with Am I Evil and Blitzkrieg. And there's the download card for the single right there. And then we have a show on vinyl from the Hollywood Palladium. And it's a 2 LP set with just your plain Jane black labels, or white labels, I'm sorry. There's a download card in there somewhere. So, just a typical bootleg packaging. So we have the Ecstasy of Gold, Fight Fire with Fire, Ride the Lightning, Phantom Lord, Anesthesia, For Whom the Bell Tolls, No Remorse, Fade to Black, Seek and Destroy, Creeping Death, Am I Evil, and Motor Breath. And I mean, I've been a fan for decades, and I've heard a lot of live shows. It is so weird for me to have Creeping Death that far into the set now. I'm just, even if I'm watching the Good, Bad, and the Ugly movie, when that spot in the Ecstasy of Gold happens, I'm waiting for a count off and going into Creeping Death. So, but yep. Hollywood Palladium, 85. Whoop. Alright, so that is the vinyl portion of the set. So now we get into the CDs. So we have the album with a gatefold, and then that comes with the little booklet with lyrics and stuff in it. And then we've got the disc. And again, these plastic sleeves, they did not come with the set. I put the CDs in them because they're just rolling around inside these cardboard sleeves. So I figured I'd offer them a little bit of protection. Some of these are a little tough to get out of the box. They make those cubbies just a little too tight. There we go. All right. Now we're on to the extra stuff. So, we've got interviews with Metal Forces magazine. Got an interview with Lars, and then we've got a WUSC Cleveland radio interview with Cliff and Kirk. A Metal Madness interview with Lars. Yeah, 3 interviews. Typical white CD, plain Jane. Okay. Next up, we have demos and rough mixes from Lars's vault. We have a studio demo of Ride the Lightning. We have a studio demo of When Hell Freezes Over, which became The Call of Cthulhu. A studio demo of Creeping Death. A studio demo of Fight Fire with Fire. A garage demo of Ride the Lightning. A garage demo of When Hell Freezes Over. A garage demo of Fight Fire with Fire. A boombox demo of Ride the Lightning. And then a rhythm track rough mix of Blitzkrieg and a rhythm track rough mix of Am I Evil? And I want to say that the Am I Evil and Blitzkrieg, I pretty sure is no vocals and maybe no guitar solos. It's been a while since I listened to it. So then we get on to the live shows. So first up, we have live at the Lyceum Theatre in London, December of 1984. So this one has Phantom Lord. It says the tape was cut at the beginning. And then the Four Horsemen, Anesthesia, For Whom the Bell Tolls, No Remorse, The Call of Cthulhu, Seek and Destroy, Whiplash, Creeping Death, which says the tape was cut at the end, Guitar Solo, and Metal Militia. Alright, next up, well, go ahead and show the CDs, I guess. Yep, just your white CD. Alright, next up we have live at the Kabuki Theater in San Francisco in March of 1985. Got the CD there. So here we have Fight Fire with Fire. It says the tape was cut at the beginning. Ride the Lightning, Phantom Lord, Four Horsemen, Anesthesia, For Whom the Bell Tolls, No Remorse, which it says there's a slight tape cut towards the end, Fade to Black, Creeping Death, Guitar Solo, Am I Evil, and Motor Breath. Next up is Castle Donington in August of 1985. We have Creeping Death, Ride the Lightning, For Whom the Bell Tolls, Four Horsemen, Fade to Black, Seek and Destroy, Whiplash, and Motor Breath. And there's your disc. And we have a DVD. It's got the Metal Hammer Festival and Day on the Green and some interviews. So, the Metal Hammer Festival, again, for those of you that have the Cliff 'Em All video, DVD, whatever, those are there's a few songs on there from that festival. Seek and Destroy, the Four Horsemen. It's really dark and kind of overexposed a little bit. Let's see. I think Fade to Black is from that. It's been a minute since I watched Cliff 'Em All, but so here you have Creeping Death, Ride the Lightning, Disposable Heroes, which is unreleased at this point, No Remorse, Anesthesia, For Whom the Bell Tolls, The Four Horsemen, Fade to Black, Seek and Destroy, Whiplash, Fight Fire with Fire, Guitar Solo, Am I Evil, and Motor Breath. And then we have the Day on the Green Festival, which was also in Cliff 'Em All. I want to say just For Whom the Bell Tolls was on Cliff 'Em All from the Day on the Green. I could be wrong. But you got Creeping Death, Ride the Lightning, and For Whom the Bell Tolls. And then you have a MTV News interview with Lars and James from the Day on the Green Festival. And then Lars's first television interview on DRTV, Doctor TV, I'm not sure. And then an interview segment from the same interview, looks like. So I think these are Danish interviews anyway. So yeah, that's all the DVD stuff. And this one's black to set it apart from the CDs. I believe this rounded sleeve did come with the set. So yeah, got a little bit of Ride the Lightning stuff there. It doesn't seem like there was as much audio-wise as what Kill 'Em All had. But nonetheless, I think it was still worth the money to get. And like I said in the last episode, I'm pretty sure I remember these coming out at the same time. So I'm pretty sure I bought them both the same day. That's what my memory is telling me. So. And with all that, we wrap up Ride the Lightning. And next week, I should be back with Master of Puppets and maybe some recollections from the Nixon's concert that I will have seen a couple of Saturdays ago. Last Saturday. Oh, my math is a little off right now. So Kill 'Em All's going to play the day that I see him. So yeah, last Saturday as you're watching it. So anyway, I thank you for hanging around, and I'll catch you the next time.